Baba, please come and take over this session. Couple of feedbacks. I was told by some people that we have been emphasizing a lot on miracles. And I just wanted to clarify that Baba himself did not take any credits for the so-called miracles that were performed. And I've read that all that power that is instilled is in his name, Meher Baba, in his name. If you take his name sincerely, the help will come immediately, and that supposedly can be called a miracle. The name is so powerful, so very powerful. Baba himself has said that sometimes I take that name myself. Can you beat that? Can you beat that? So that is what Baba's name is all about. Okay, today we've got the smiling lady sitting right in front of us, Archana Grover, and her son and the grandson and the works. The entire family will be telling us all about their life and times with in Baba's fold, ever since they came in Baba's fold. Archana is a trained singer. Let me tell you that. She has often been on the panel of judges in that Winning is Heart competition or dramatics and all. And very unassuming, yet very helpful. Whenever we needed any help, she was always forthcoming. And without doing much of all these formalities, let's just hand it over to her. She can sing, she can talk, she can dance, she can do whatever she wants. Let just things flow. Archana, Baba takes over and you all carry on now. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba to everybody today. I don't know what to say. First of all, I have to thank Baba for bringing me here to share the little that I have experienced since I have been with him. My story goes like this. I've always been a very avid reader, and some years back, I was given a book by one of my neighbors to read and return. The book happened to be The Sounds of Silence by Nan Umrigar. A bridge across two worlds, it said. And truly, this has been a bridge for me. I read the book very intently. I couldn't just keep it down since I began. And what got me most was a chapter called The Message, where Nan Auntie has so vividly described the impeccable beauty of Baba's abode, that is Mehrabad. I just wanted to be there while I was reading the book. I don't know what made that feeling just rise and rise in me, and I just wanted to be there. I secretly wished that someday I could visit it. And I spoke about this to my oldest son, Subir, who is here today on the forum. And he was not in the country, he was studying abroad. And when he returned, he took 100 steps more and discovered the Avatar Meher Baba Bombay Center for me. And he met up with Soumya and Cyrus and Sam. And that's how my story began. This all began in 2004. And till date, I'm really enjoying every moment of this beautiful journey. Now, I think Subir will personally share his experiences with you. So over to you, Subir.
Hi, Baba Subir. Long time since I've seen
Hi,
you.
Baba.
Handsome.
Oh,
Jai-
yes, it has been.
Go on.
So, um, this is actually my first Zoom meeting. So, Jai Baba.
It's definitely not
And,
your last, so we'll keep catching
oh,
you.
yes. So, right. So, coming straight to the point, as mom was saying, it was the year 2004. And I had just returned from my graduation in UK. And it was around, I think, February 2004 that I landed back into India. And mom had told me a year prior about this book called Sounds of Silence and about Meher Baba. I vividly remember telling her, that mom, how many Babas do you want to follow? We already follow Sai Baba and we follow all the other Hindu gods. What is the need for another Baba to add to our life? But somehow this book came into my hands, and things were not very good at that time in my personal life. So I started reading this book, and I was finding answers to all my questions in each chapter, which I found pretty funny. So I took Meher Baba to be a saint. I took him to be like a guru. In Hindus, we have a lot of these gurus whom we follow. My family has been very privileged and blessed to have some very genuine gurus guiding us in life, prior to Meher Baba. So I took Meher Baba to be a guru, and I came to the Bombay Center. And I remember the first time I met you there was the first time I entered the center. I had a completely different picture of what the center was. I thought that the center was, something like how a Hindu temple would be. I had no clue whatsoever as to what it really was going to be like. I met you, I met Cyrus Uncle, I met Soumya Auntie, and we had a brief moment out there because I remember reaching there late after the Aarti was done. It took me a while to find the center because I thought the center was an independent existence structure. I didn't know it was in a building. So that was how my journey began with Meher Baba. And like I said, I took Meher Baba to be a guru initially. It was only a few months later that I had a complete conviction within my heart that Meher Baba is God and that he can be none other than God. So the first time I visited Meherabad was on Silence Day, which was the 10th of July 2004. I was with my mom and a few other family friends of ours. There were people of my age as well. There were people of my mom's age. And we had a beautiful darshan. That is where the journey began. Um, so many years have passed by now. It's been, I think, 16 years now, more than 16 years. And I'm very grateful to Baba because it is He who bestows His grace upon you. And without that grace, you cannot hold on to His Daman, as He says. So it is not me or my efforts that have got me to where I am today with respect to Baba, but it is His grace upon our entire family, which has descended upon us, which has kept us held on to Him. I take Meher Baba's decision, I mean, sorry, his views with regards to any decision I make in life. Sometimes those views come through what not many people favor, the world of auto writing, and sometimes the views come from within. Let's put it as that. What you call intuition of the voice of the heart, or whatever you want to call it. But yes, the book Sounds of Silence has been extremely instrumental in where I stand today with respect to Baba. So it's been a very inward journey, and there are many things that I have experienced during this journey. Not miracles, since we spoke about miracles, but ways how Baba proved that he is God to me. Initially, in the first part of this journey, he threw a lot of bait, as many of us have experienced, where you want something and you get it. So that is his bait. until you finally get captured in his mesh of love. Then the whole ball game changes. Then it's not that soft game anymore. Then it becomes a hard game. And in that hard game, you have to face the challenges of life face to face. No, it's not easy. No, by coming to Meher Baba, you are not an exception in this world. You are not a favorite in this world. You have to fight your battles. But he gives you the strength to fight those battles. And if you trust in his strength, which means also trusting in your own strength, then you learn how to win those battles as well. Those battles could be from all avenues of life. They need not necessarily only be pertaining to the spiritual domain. They could also be the material domain. They could be your relationship domain. They could be anything. So the past 16 years have not been um, a cakewalk or a walk of luxury at all. Yes, of course, there have been times when I have experienced a lot of grace from Baba, which has helped me achieve things in whatever domain, like I said, be it the material, spiritual, or the emotional domain. But a lot of effort has to be put in towards holding on to his Daman. He puts you through a lot of tests. So this is my personal feeling. This may not stand true for everyone. But after coming to Meher Baba, what I feel is that these 16 years have been more like 160 years. The things that he has put me through, the tests, it's been like a fast forward button. So I have lived, I would assume, maybe at least 2 lifetimes in these 16 years. It has been that intense an experience and it remains to be. Now, what has happened is it's got habituated that way. So, if I don't face the X amount of hardships that I need to face in a day, then the day doesn't feel like a day. But at the same time, at the back of my mind, I always know that Meher Baba's helping hand is there to guide me to make the right decisions, to be fair towards people, to help people with their livelihood, etc., etc. So, what I'm doing today as a career is nowhere close to what I had planned to do. I'm actually a computer engineer, and it's quite an irony that this is my first Zoom meeting. I don't even know how to do this. My wife and my son have set it up for me. So I'm completely tech unsavvy. I hate computers now. I hate mobile phones because I get enough of that through the day. So I am into a completely different industry, which is the engineering industry, and we are into manufacturing. During the course of the day, we have to intermingle with, I would say, people who would be either extremely religious minded or people who are extremely crude. So, how to deal with them is an art. Baba helps me strike that balance. It's not easy, it's very, very difficult. You tend to lose your temper very often. But then, like Baba says, you should not actually lose your temper. You should act like you're angry. You should actually not let anger take upon you. You should not let anger conquer your senses. So every day is a new learning experience in which we are learning how to do these things. It's not easy. No one is perfect. But yes, with Baba's help and with his helping hand upon us all the time, which I constantly know is there, I'm pretty sure I'll get through this night as well. So let's put it as that. And well, as far as Baba literature is concerned, I've been fortunate enough to read a lot of his literature in the initial years of coming to Baba. So I have read God Speaks. I've read as much as I could of discourses. I keep getting Cyrus's Lord Meher every morning, and I may have read them already, but I love reading them again. So, and there are quite a few other books which I've also read. But to be frank with you, those books would hold no importance if they're not implemented in your day-to-day life. And that is what we must aspire. That is what we must try to do every day. My wife, she hasn't read a single book, but I think deed-wise, she's doing a much better job than I am. Let's put it as that. So, the whole concept of Baba lover, I don't consider myself to be a Baba lover to start with. Because what is a Baba lover? A Baba lover is one who doesn't even know that he's fallen in love with Meher Baba. It should be so natural, so spontaneous. And I think Baba has himself spoken about this. He's discussed this, that you should have so much love that the smoke must not escape from the lips. So I think, according to me, the best way to go about things in life is to be natural. Like Iraj Jasawala always said, you must be natural. Baba did not expect us to be like stone. If you're angry, you must express that anger. We are all human at the end of the day. But the most important thing is to be who you are to yourself. You should not pretend to yourself that, oh, I am saintly, oh, I am godly, oh, Meher Baba is my guru now, so everything's going to work out smoothly for me. In fact, on the contrary, when Meher Baba genuinely loves a person, I think he becomes shambles. He gets ruined. Okay, that is the whole art of Meher Baba's love. He ruins you. He makes you lose everything so that you have nothing left but Meher Baba. I think I've spoken enough. So I would like to conclude my part of the story now and hand it back to you, Sam. Jai Baba.
Subir, uh, if I may ask a personal question, how old are you?
I'm almost 40 now. I'll be turning 40 next year.
The reason why I asked is the kind of depth and the understanding that you have achieved at your age. When I was your age, I was like a yo-yo, you know? So this in itself is a boon and a grace from Baba to you.
Yes.
Consider it that way. I haven't forgotten the first chat that we had in my so-called smoking room near the staircase when you had first come to the center. And
Yes, I remember.
I cherish that meeting because we exchanged a lot of personal issues and stuff like that, and it was so nice.
Yes.
I think that created that bonding.
Correct.
You don't visit the center very often, very frequently, but
Yes.
whenever we meet, you and I, there is that closeness. There is that closeness, as
Of
though
course.
we just met yesterday and again we are meeting today. You know, we just pick it up from there.
One more reason for that, if I may interrupt, is because I don't know if you remember this, but the first time you met me, you hit me on my chest, and you said that if you can direct this love to him, then the world will be yours. I still remember those golden words of yours. You are actually the most instrumental person, I would say, in making this happen. You told me to direct that love towards Baba and that the world would be mine after that. And that's exactly what I tried to do to the best of my capacity. And I still try to do that. And it worked. It was like a secret passcode that you gave me. It was a password that got me into this new domain of life, which I cherish every moment of.
My dear friend, I don't even remember this, but it,
Yeah, this was in that same smoking room of yours.
this is what Meher Baba is all about. You see, if you give him
Yes.
that place in your heart, like you said, the world will be at your feet. Yes, that's what it's all about. And is there anything else you want to add, Subir?
Well, if anyone has any questions, I would be very happy to answer them.
Good. Yes, let's do that. Has anyone got any questions? Ask or hold your forever.
Hi Sam, this is Ram.
Aji.
I just wanted to let Subir know he used the word when Baba genuinely loves. So I'm just going to suggest that he loves no matter who you are and what you are.
Absolutely, Ram. I
Just
agree.
that we don't identify he loves us. You don't even need to follow him. You don't need to be, but he loves us. So there
Yes.
is like, genuine love, so it is, his love is all genuine. That's the only thing I want to add. But thanks for a nice and short talk.
Thank you. Jai Baba.
Anybody else? Hello, Bolo, Baba. You've got your chance now.
Sam, may I come in, Sam?
Please do, sir.
Yeah, Subir, if Baba was not in your life today, what would your life have been? Can you even think about it?
Yes, I can definitely think about it. Well, my life would have been just the average, ordinary life that most people around us are living, where your relationship with God is a give and take, where you mango a mannat to grant you a boon, where you go running around to temples, perform fasts, etc., where you are, most importantly, where you are God fearing and not God loving. That is the biggest difference I see between Baba followers and others. Others are God fearing. Baba followers are God loving. Baba never set any rules. He never said, don't eat meat, don't drink alcohol, don't smoke cigarettes. Yes, about drugs, I know he said a lot. But other than that, he never set any rules. He always emphasized about love being the most important factor. So we don't fear Baba, we love Baba. We take Baba as a companion, as a father, as a parent. We don't fear him that, oh, Baba is going to punish me. I have done this. When we do something wrong, no matter how small or big in magnitude it may be, we are sure that if we ask Baba for forgiveness, he forgives us. That is the difference. So life without Baba would have been a very scary, insecure life. Life with Baba is a very secure life where you're grounded, where you know where home is. You know that you're going to go home after this life. And you know what home is for you. When I go to Mehrabad, it feels like I'm home. It doesn't feel like I've come for a pilgrimage. I behave natural out there. I take it to be home. I sit inside the samadhi for as long as I'm permitted to. I eat as much as I want to out there. I do whatever I want out there. Okay, I bask in Baba's love. I'm not scared at that time that, oh my God, I've done wrong. Will Baba punish me? Baba can see through us. He knows everything that we've done. He knows everything that we are thinking at this moment as well. And none of us, let's agree, none of us are completely pure. Because if we were, we would be God realized by now. We all have that little bit of element in us, may it be in the domain of thoughts or deeds or actions, whatever it may be. We've all got those imperfections in us. And Baba is aware of those imperfections, and yet he loves us all equally. That's the greatest beauty of coming to Meher Baba. Back to you.
Yeah, Subir, one more thought. At Mehrabad, Mehrazad, we don't see any donation box. We don't see any Pandit or Maulvi. What are your thoughts about that? You go inside Samadhi yourself. Nobody is there to ask you, etc., etc. Thoughts on that?
Yes. Well, the best part is we don't even see a donation box. If you want to make a donation, you have to walk all the way down to the trust office to make a donation. Where will you find something like this in this world? I don't understand. At Siddhivinayak temple, sorry, I'm not offending anyone. This is my personal experience from the years prior to coming to my Baba. At Siddhivinayak temple, I used to actually give a 50 rupee note to the Pandit near the idol so that he could give me a har from the idol. And when I received that har, I felt that, oh my God, I've received the greatest boon of life. I used to believe that, okay, now all my wishes, all my manokamna will be fulfilled. So there's a world of a difference between the Meher Baba world vis-a-vis the outside world, you know. This is a beautiful world to be introduced into. And how long you want to stay in this world is your wish, but this is home. This is where you belong. This is where we all belong. And I would say that I'm extremely privileged to know what happens after you drop this body. So what happens is when you know these things, You are not scared anymore of dropping this body. In fact, on the contrary, you pretty much look forward to it like how you would look forward to an outing. I'm not saying that I want that moment to come soon. What I mean to say is that whenever that moment comes for me, when that opportune time comes for me, I pray to Baba that I remember to take his name while breathing my last, so that I will forever and eternally be with him. Sorry?
Subir, I would like to say something about Neha. I don't know her very well, but she has the to help oldies like me. I remember in one of the Winning is Heart contest, there was some drawing thing to be done, and I was sitting to. She was around, and she helped me a lot pick up the crayons from here, there, this, that, and the other. I remember that. These are small gestures, but they take you a long way. You see, you may not remember, she may not have noticed it either, but what touched my heart, I will always cherish it. You see, these are the memories. So that's what it's all about. If Jimmy Khan were to have asked me this question, okay, what would Sam Patel be if there was no Baba in his life? One simple answer in one simple sentence would be, I would be in the gutters of Bombay. That is my reply. Without him, we are nothing, boss. We are nothing. And with him, we are everything. Simple.
Correct.
Yes. Cheers.
Yes, yeah, Baba.
Hey, Baba.
Sam, I had a request. My son's class is going to start. Some online class of his. So if you could just bring him on for about a minute, he wants to share his experience.
Of course. Of course. By all means, yeah. Go ahead.
Yavan,
Hello,
to
Jai
you.
Baba.
Jai Baba. Come on, handsome.
Yes, I got to know about Baba through my family. Since I was born, I used to believe in Baba. Baba has gotten me everything. Baba has got me everything. My food, from my food, from water to food to toys, and if I were in Mehrabad right now, I would be in the Samadhi for a lot of time. At Mehrabad mostly, I take darshan. I go there. I go there usually. Then I would take prasad. Then I would be in the Samadhi for very long.
And then?
Yes, Mehrabad is actually a very beautiful place, and so I would actually love to be there now.
Yeah, you had seen Baba's films, Yuan?
No.
Tell your dad to show some Baba films. You can see them.
Okay.
You will love them. You will love Meher Baba more if you see his films.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question for Subir.
Hey, Jimmy, sorry to interrupt. Before that, if Yuvan signs off, yeah, he's run away. What I like about this boy is sincerity, and it came through from his eyes. His eyes are nice and shiny, which goes to prove that he must be a very mischievous.
Undoubtedly.
But this kind of mischievous boys were loved by Baba. Baba himself was quite mischievous. So,
Yes.
you are on the right track, my friend. You are absolutely on the right track. Just keep loving Baba. That's all. Sorry, Jimmy, go ahead.
Yeah, Subir, the
Yes.
question is, would you call yourself and your Grover family just plain lucky to be in Baba's orbit, or it goes beyond that?
No, see, we are no one to really comment on ourselves, about ourselves. In fact, not only us, but no one except for Baba or except for a God conscious master can really tell what's the behind the scenes of any individual. I personally feel that, yes, of course, we are very fortunate to be with Baba. But having said that, it is also something to do with your connection with him over the past lives. It's not just this life. There is this during Baba's birthday celebration. There is a song that is sung. It's a Bollywood song, Jab Koi Baat. We all love hearing that song, and there's a paragraph in that song, um, which is something like, see, I'm very bad at Hindi, but something like this relationship of ours is not of this life, but of many lives. So I think that applies out here for all of us. We are not here through coincidence. If you even read certain Baba texts, there is some part where I'm sorry, I can't exactly quote this. Had Cyrus been here, he would have been very apt in quoting it. But something about uh, in the initial years after the avatar drops his body, only a few will be with him, not everyone. I think the timeline given for that is 100 years. So this, I would say, is a very private manifestation of the avatar, which would go public after that stipulated time frame of 100 years. So since we are all connected to him, I would attribute it to his grace. That's the primary thing. And maybe it's possible some past life connections as well.
Subir, just sorry,
Sam, if I can interrupt at this junction.
please do.
Subir was born in 1981 on the 19th of October, early morning. And 18th October in the night, I had a dream. And what do I see in the dream is a white horse, a pure white horse just galloping towards me. And I didn't know about this until I came to Baba, because the horse resembled the horse which we show as what Mehramai had asked Baba Jan for.
Mm.
So I definitely feel Subir surely has some connect. As a mother, that's what I feel.
So beautiful. So beautiful. Did you hear that, Uncle? Oi, Subir.
Yes, I heard that. Yeah.
Huh? Now you've got a very tall order to keep up to. Understand? Haji, bolo. Come in.
Yes, I have to leave now. I have a class to attend. So, Jai Baba. I just wanted to say Jai Baba.
Okay. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba Yuvan.
Hey, Baba, Yuvan.
Nice meeting you.
I like Yuvan's hairstyle, boss. Honestly. थोड़ा सा इधर भी मिल जाए ना तो I'd be happy.
Sam, can I interrupt, Sam?
Please do. आओ.
You had told about Neha. I want to say of Archana, my mom had cancer and she used to come to the center. Archana used to come and drop my mom till the house. And mom was so touched. She would say, my God, she's so nice, Kashmira. Every time she's helping me and dropping me to the house. because mommy could not walk also properly, but she used to come to the center. Thanks, Archana.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Archana, we would like to hear more from you. You hardly spoke for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Please come back.
Okay.
Do
I'm
me a
back.
favor, Archana. Sorry to interrupt. Do me a favor. Sing that song of yours that you wanted to sing.
Okay. Fine.
If you have anything else in mind, go ahead and sing it later. It's all you.
Anything. I'll sing it now and then we can talk. Is that okay, Jimmy?
Sure.
Of course.
Okay. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
इतना तो करना बाबा, इतना तो करना बाबा, जब प्राण तन से निकले तेरा ही नाम लेके, तेरा ही नाम लेके, तब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना पापा। बेटवा नदी का तट हो या मेहरा बात का छत हो, तेरा साया निकट हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना बाबा, जब प्राण तन से निकले, दोनों हाथ दामन कसा हो, छवि मन में बसी हो, दोनों हाथ दामन कसा हो, छवि मन में बसी हो, होठों पे कुछ हंसी हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना बाबा। जब कंठ प्राण आए, कोई राग ना सताए, लोक तरस ना दिखाए, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना बाबा, जब प्राण तन से निकले, उस वक्त जल्दी आना, नहीं बाबा भूल जाना, उस वक्त जल्दी आना, नहीं बाबा भूल जाना, मेहरा को साथ लाना, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तो करना बाबा। ये तुम्हारी प्रेमी की अर्जी, खुद कर्जी है या कर्जी, ये तुम्हारी प्रेमी की अर्जी, खुद कर्जी है या कर्जी, आगे तुम्हारी तुम्हारी मर्जी जब प्राण तन से निकले इतना तो कहना बापा जब प्राण तन से निकले तेरा ही नाम लेके तेरा ही नाम लेके जब प्राण तन से निकले. जय बाबा.
Beautiful. Thank you, Archana. This song is very close to my heart, very close to my heart, because that's how I'd hope my end to come, with his name on my lips or in my heart or whatever, wherever. One doesn't know how and when it's going to happen, but if it happens like what you narrated in the song, it would be nice. So I hope Mayor Baba has made a small note somewhere. Ki Baba, this idiot requires this. Anyway, chalo, now please go on with your stories.
Okay. I have to thank Baba a lot. I've had a lot. We all have a lot of ups and downs in life, a lot of sorrows, happiness, all in all. But each time he's always been there and helped me cope with whatever the situation. In the midst of this, I suddenly remembered my little pet dog. We called him Joop, and he was actually a Baba dog. I always called him that because whenever I did Baba's prayers, he would be sitting right close to me and listen to them right until I did the Aarti. And then every Tuesday, when I used to come to the center for the Baba reading and come back home with toffees, he would charge to the door and take his bit of toffee and sweet or whatever I had, like it was his birthright. And sadly, when he passed over to Baba, I would say not sadly, it was an occasion to celebrate in the sense that Baba's prayers were done in his ears while
Oh, wow.
he was passing over. So I am convinced that he was a very special soul who had come into our family to illuminate our lives for the 15 years that he was with us. Another instance where I felt Baba's hand totally there taking care was when my husband Sunil's cousin was ailing. He was diagnosed with cancer, and the stage 4 it was, and we got to know it rather late. And we all knew that he did not have much time. That is what the doctors had told us. But whenever I visited him or I was with him, he knew I was a Baba follower and did not know anything about Meher Baba. But he would always question me and ask me about him and intently listen to whatever I said with interest. And then, I would feel that I should pray to Baba that, of course, whatever is the decision, whatever his will is, we have to accept. But hope that he does not go through much pain, which cancer is generally associated with. And believe you me, that was how it was. This boy had not an iota of pain till he passed away.
Wow.
So this is how, these are the little instances and experiences which have always made us feel as a family that Baba is there. He's encased us with his love, and we hope that we also live up to what he wants us to be and follow what he would love us to be and love us to do. And I have one more little instance, and that is my youngest son Sudhir's wedding, which just happened in March. Now, there were a lot of situations which we had and hurdles which we had to overcome before we actually came to the wedding. And to think of it, he got married on the 12th of March, and the wedding was not in Bombay. But we had a reception in Bombay on the 15th of March. And within 5 days, there was this pandemic and there was a lockdown, and we are still in the same situation. So I am ever so grateful to Baba in every way. For one, that he got us associated with a beautiful family, a lovely girl. I'm blessed to have both Neha and Soumya in my life. I couldn't thank him less for everything. So, I mean, I'm totally resigned to him. My whole life is at his feet. And of course, I have a lot of shortcomings, a lot of weaknesses.
Don't
I
we all?
tried to overcome in my own little way. I failed several times, but I always ask him for his help and guidance. So,
Uh,
and I mean, that's about it from my end. And I just simply pray that let us all collectively get closer and closer to him and live the life that he would have loved us to live.
Archana, Subir already answered your question or your
Yes,
thought that if we were perfect, we would have been God realized.
yes,
So,
absolutely.
so are you the only one who has weaknesses?
No, no.
We all are in the same
we we all are in the same
and
boat.
absolutely,
Yes, but coming to Baba, we have started realizing
absolutely.
whenever we err, we are conscious about the wrong that we've done and how we should change that. So that in itself is such a beautiful evolution, I feel.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah, tell me.
In your initial years, initial days,
Yes.
did you have friction with your family, with your friends? Did they tell you that you're gone mad? You're running after a Parsi saint or a Parsi Baba? You
No,
not
not,
be. Did you have these problems?
nothing like that as such. Of course, I did not try to, influence them with my beliefs. And even as far as my family goes, I did not try to influence anybody. But it is so good that even Neha, who is a Jain, is a staunch follower of Meher Baba today. So I have never impressed religion on the children ever since they were young. So everyone is free. And in fact, Yuvan, when I used to put him to sleep sometimes when the parents were out, I would sing Baba's artis to him, and he would, go off to sleep. So I even have a little recording of his where he's done his Bujhave Aarti in his own words, his own jumbled way, as a small child.
Hmm.
So yeah, never had any friction as such.
Is Neha around? Can we have a talk for a few
Yes, of
minutes
course.
and say her own experiences, if possible?
Neha?
I think yes, get her. Subir, any luck with Neha?
Neha's got stage fright.
Oh,
No,
Rama.
no, no, no. Tell her to come.
So let me try. Let me try. Just a minute. Give me a minute.
Okay, in the
Archana,
meantime,
can I say something?
Yeah, please do.
Besides winning his heart program, Archana is also doing the translation of the Bombay plays which are happening. So she every year after year does the translation in English.
Very
Archana, share
good.
something about the translation in the plays, your experience
Okay.
when you do it, what
Yes.
you feel through, something
Yes,
specific.
I will, Rakesh. First of all, I have to thank you for giving me the chance to do this little bit for Baba.
No,
But I
Baba.
came across saying that meditation means all the time, always thinking of Baba, letting nothing distract you. Now, this in a nutshell is the experience I have whenever I did the translations, because I was only thinking about Baba all through and through and through. So I had to thank him immensely. And basically, I was in the business for a few years, and I got this work when I retired, so to say. So it was a very constructive and beautiful way of spending my time and doing my small little bit for Baba. That's what is my experience about translations. And of course, I got to know a lot more about Baba, because we are not an old family with Baba. Yes, we may have had past connections. That's how we've got connected again. But I'm still learning. I'm still learning from the rest of my Baba friends. So thank you, Rakesh.
Thank you, Baba. He chooses the one. I just
Yes,
passes in
but you were instrumental.
Archana, you remember the first Baba lover you met in your life was my
Uh-huh.
wife Firuza.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, Subir and Parizad were in the same
Same
class.
class. Such a coincidence, really. Really. So
May I?
is Neha coming?
No, that's not going to happen.
No. What happened?
That's a little impossible.
May I say something now, Archana? With
Ji.
your permission, if I may say,
Yes.
this is purely my conjecture, my own thinking. Amongst all of y'all
Yes.
growers,
Yes.
your husband, Sunil,
Yes.
he is the quietest lover of God that I have
Yes.
come across.
You're right.
I don't know why, but the few moments that I've had chance to speak with him, it just a couple of sentences, and he would just blow me off.
Okay.
He has that depth. He has the depth in him.
Yes.
Compared to him, I feel very, shallow. The man has depth, and I respect him for that.
Yeah. If I
Don't
may add
say this,
here,
because otherwise,
uh,
he'll have a swollen head.
no, he's a very humble, simple person. And if I may add here, this Diwali, we do the Lakshmi Puja on Diwali day.
Yeah.
This year he did Baba's prayers for the first time. This
Wow.
happened all spontaneously.
Wow.
So,
How,
yeah, it was
how
a very strange happening, but we all loved it. So yes, he's a very profound person. I'm sure about that. Yes.
there's someone here who's saying on the chat, Archana
Mhm.
is one of the finest Baba lovers, and she is one Subir I have come across at AMB BC, Avtar Mehr Baba Bombay Center.
Center.
Probably
Thank you.
that's what it means. So you have your silent admirers, Archana?
As long as Baba is my admirer, and then the silent admirer has Baba within her or him, whoever it is.
Yes, sir.
So I'm thankful for that. Thank you.
Chalo, anybody has questions before we let her go? Because she's in front of firing squad, and let's keep firing questions at her. Don't want to let her go so easily, do we? Come on, folks.
May I ask, please? Dilshad.
Yeah, sure.
Uh, Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
you said you're not only audible, but you caught me yesterday, for which I Jai Baba.
Hey, Baba.
Go on.
I time I saw Archana was at the JJ School Hall, the annual festival
Right.
that we have on Baba's birthday,
Right.
and she sang something, and it was really lovely. I wanted to know whether she's a trained classical singer, and how has Baba's entry into her life affected that or changed that for the better? Thank you.
Okay. See, I was a trained classical singer when I was a child. And after that, I got married, and there was a big lapse of several years until I came to Purushottam Dasji Jalota. He was my guru. He's Anup Jalota's father. So I
Sorry,
actually trained.
Archana. Archana,
Yes,
may I interrupt just for a minute?
yes, sure,
Since
sure.
you mentioned about Purushottam Das Jalota,
Yes,
he had performed for Baba.
yes, I know. He had told me so at the center.
Huh?
He had
Yes.
come to the center also, I
Not at the
think.
center, Sundarbai Hall.
I see.
At the
Okay.
Sundarbai Hall. I remember this very
Archana, the
well.
song that you sang today,
Haji?
the
Yes,
song that you sang today,
yes, it is
Archana's
one
the
of his
song he
bhajans.
sang today is also sung by Anup Jalota in a different tune.
Yes,
Yes.
It's a very
it is one
popular
of
song.
his.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jab
you're right.
Pran Tanse Nikle. Thank you.
Right, you are right.
So go ahead, tell us more about Archana. Go on.
So she asked me about how did that coming to Baba influence my music.
Huh.
It's just become more, I've become more passionate about it after coming to Baba. And I try to listen to bhajans of Babas and try to sing them, learning them on my own from YouTube. And so that sort of interest has awoken into me. And as I said, it's become a passion because now I'm a retired person, my children are grown up, settled, and so I'm just pursuing my passion. I find a lot of bliss in music. For me, music is like God. That's the bliss I feel even when I go to Mehrabad, or even if I come to the center. As a matter of fact, I feel I'm coming to my own home. That's the feeling I get, that enthusiasm, the excitement. Like, it's just, I just get love, love, and more love whenever I'm anywhere where Baba, where Baba's places are. Because even the Baba followers are such, I mean, I've just got love. There's an abundance of it. And I'm so grateful for all that.
Yeah,
Does that answer you?
Archana, how do you feel when you leave Mehrabad?
Oh, I feel very depressed like I'm feeling now. I haven't been there for so many months. And like I said, it feels like the house of my compassionate father. So how does a girl feel when she leaves her father's house? That's how I feel. His love reigns supreme. In fact, I have a little poem if I can share. I write poetry. So I'll share a poem that I wrote the first time in 2007. Since I came to Baba, this was the first poem that I penned. Is that okay if I can read it?
Please go ahead.
Okay. So I've named it Just for You, Baba. As each day dawns, my heart reaches out to you, beloved Baba. I feel more and more drawn towards your simple, meaningful messages, dear Baba. I awaken from my slumber, my hands folded in humility. Help me, dear Lord, to bask in the nectar of thy love and serenity. Baba, your mercy I cannot fathom. I pray to you to sow the seeds of divine love, that I may someday come to be that selfless tree of unconditional love. By your magical touch, may I be guided forever to the depths of realization, such that I am incinerated, discarding my ego and developing an adoration for you, only you, only you. Just attempting to follow your simple teachings has endowed in me a feeling of overwhelming peace. My inner self is forever yearning to be blessed by your divine grace. Baba, help me to humble myself before thee and follow the passionate road that leads to that magnanimous sea of your effervescent love mode. I plead to thee to envelop me in your soothing arms, that I may spread your love divine, be sensitive to the feelings of one and all, keep away from immorality and malign. Help me to weave a web-like network with the satin threads of your devotion, where each one has a soul connection, a link that brings us closer to you, our Master. May mastery and servitude be the ultimate goal of our existence. May we develop a kind of patience that acts as a balm to those in need of it. O Lord, only thy grace can do it. I lower my head at your chaste feet at the end of the day, and once again a titanic wave of your love engulfs me. Your golden silence resounds as always. I feel assured that you are there for me. I experience my love rapidly growing for you, only you, only you. Jai Baba.
Beautiful.
So, this was my feeling when I first came to him.
Mayor Daruwala wants to say something.
Go ahead.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Sam uncle,
Yes.
I wanted to say Archana said lovely this thing. It was really nice. It was so nice. Really nice. Heart touching.
Yeah.
Archana, it was so nice. It was really heart touching.
Thank you, Jai Baba.
Somebody
Thanks,
in
man.
the comments has written, Archana, you seem to be a real artist, a singer, a writer, and a poetess, and a speaker. Jai Baba. Beautiful poem, touching and sharing. All comments are coming up. Fatafat.
This is all Baba is doing. I'm only grateful to him for everything.
True.
I am nothing.
No, it's not that you're nothing. It's just that he has chosen you to do his work in the way he wants to. Remember that. There's no point in not belittling ourselves, but at the same time, we shouldn't get a swollen head either. But just be pleased and happy that Baba has chosen us to do his bidding, kind of thing, spread his word or whatever little way that whatever we can do. Because I am thoroughly convinced that Baba, talking about Baba for his work, he never enrolls the qualified ones. If he needs an accountant, he'll pick up an engineer. But he will qualify that fellow for his work. He never chooses the qualified ones, but he qualifies the ones whom he chooses. That much I'm convinced about. There is a lady called Leela Khatau.
Yes.
I would like her to come in and say a few words because this is probably the first time I'm seeing her. If you can unmute yourself, Ms. Khatau, and please just introduce yourself, I'd be grateful. Maji.
Well, through Archana, I have come to know a little bit about Meher Baba. Otherwise, I'm ignorant about it completely. And now, after hearing her and her son and her grandson and everyone,
how nice!
I'm so much sort of drawing towards Meher Baba. That's what it is. Otherwise, I didn't know anything about Meher Baba. I've never known. It's only because in coming in contact with her, and I know Archana as a person, so I am somehow or the other, I feel connected to her very much.
Wow.
And we are both in the bhajan family. I am also a student of Purushottam Das Jalota, and that is how I came to know Archana. And there are many others in the bhajan family, but somehow or the other, I feel close to Archana more than anything else. That's what it is.
It's so nice that you were quietly sitting in that one corner as an observer, and my eyes were drawn. Okay, Baba, who is this new face and new name and all that? This is how the Lord works. This is how the Lord works.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you very much. And may you keep joining us for all our sessions and keep enjoying yourself and keep drowning in his love. That's what my heartiest prayer to Baba would be for you. Jai Baba. Stay healthy and happy.
Sam, let the ladies sing. Since she's here, let's do justice to her presence. Let her also sing a bhajan.
And then Chand wants to
Leelaji, sing a bhajan by public demand.
Yeah. I'll sing. This is also for the Guru.
Haji, please do.
Yeah. सब कुछ दीना आपने भेंट करूं क्या ना नमस्कार की भेंट धर जोड़ूं मैं दोनों हाथ तुम ही मेरे कृष्ण हो तुम ही मेरे राम तुम ही मेरे विष्णु हो तुम ही शिव सुखधाम सब कुछ दीना आपने भेंट करूं क्या ना नमस्कार की भेंट धर जोड़ूं मैं दोनों हाथ ओम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Leela.
Thank you for also listening to me. I'm very happy to be with the Meher Baba family.
Thank you, Leela auntie.
Do you know what the word Leela means?
Not really.
You are Ishwar ki Leela.
Creation.
The play of.
Yes.
Yeah.
His creature, his loved one, from his creation. Yes, that's what it is.
Yes.
Archana, I have one request.
Yes.
When the center opens up.
Yes.
And the day you decide to visit the center, make sure you bring Leela along with you.
Of course.
Because I would like
Definitely.
to give
She's
her a big hug. I don't know why.
surely. She is a wonderful person. Wonderful. She's one of our senior most students. She's the senior most.
I'll find that lucky for myself that I came to know Archana, and through Archana I'm connected to Baba.
To Baba. That's how Baba works.
It's very nice. It's very nice. Chalo, anybody else?
Yeah, frankly, Sam,
Haji.
Archana, somehow I have never believed in the word lucky. I've never believed in the word lucky. It is all connections.
Yes.
It is past life. It is our readiness. It is our spiritual destiny, which is preordained.
Yes.
There's no luckiness. But Baba did once refer to those who were seated in the Guru Prasad Mandli room, saying that you have no idea how lucky you are seated in front of me. So Baba did use the word lucky, but somehow I don't believe just plain lucky. It is our readiness. It is the soul's readiness.
Yes, absolutely.
There is someone called Chan who has raised his hand, please. Just wanted to draw attention of Sam Uncle.
Let him come in. Where is he, Dilshad?
I have no idea. I only see the hand that is raised in the participants list where people who want to ask. He has raised his virtual hand in the list of participants. The virtual hand is up.
Yes, Swami has raised his hand.
So how do I bring him in? Rakesh is controlling it.
That's what I wanted to draw attention of Rakesh.
I think he must have done by mistake because the mic doesn't seem to be connected. I can't do anything about it. I can just give him permission, but I've not locked any of the mics to give him permission.
Okay.
He will just unmute himself and talk.
Can we write to him on chat? Dilshad, can you do that, please?
I think by mistake he must have done it.
No, it doesn't matter, Dilshad.
Yes, please.
Just write to him in the chat. Okay, if you want
I'm so sorry, my hands are. Hello. I'm so sorry, my hands are oily, Sam Uncle. I would have loved to do that.
Sam, I'll do it. I'll do it, Sam. I'll do it.
Okay.
My extreme apologies for that.
That's perfectly all right. But next time, don't sit with oily hands, huh? Because they're very slippery. Okay. Anybody else? Hai koi Maika Lal?
There is one more question from Mayor Dantra.
Please. Go on. Mayor Dantara, come on. Come in. Hello. Mayor Dantara, come in, please. Okay. She doesn't want to come, It's all right.
No, she wants to be unmuted, she's written.
So, Rakesh, can you
unmute herself, like, where we press.
She can unmute herself, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the mics are not locked. Anybody can unmute themselves anytime.
Okay, Mayor, please unmute your thing. Okay, at our center.
Yes, she unmuted herself. She
unmuted
her.
Come on, go ahead.
Hello.
Haji, bolo.
Sam, good evening. Jai Baba.
Jai Mayor Baba. Mayor.
Jai Baba. You said sometime back that Baba has a different way of working. If he wants an accountant, he will.
An engineer, yes.
Pick an engineer. So can you give us any example of this? Like, sounds very interesting.
There are millions of examples like that. Look at his mandli. Look at his mandli.
Hello.
If you look at his mandli,
Haji.
there were several of them who were qualified otherwise and they worked other ways. And even at our center, like me, I'm a student of science, and what am I doing with Air India and now at the center and this and that? So it was his way of working. You're an accountant yourself, right?
Sorry?
You're an accountant yourself.
Yeah, right.
So he respect you. That's all right. Someday he will get you to do his work.
Bhauji.
Okay.
Bhauji's example.
Bhauji, Leo, Kundaji is saying. Bhauji's example.
Sam, may I come in with specific examples? Sam, may I come in with specific examples?
Yes, please do.
Goher and Katie, both are sisters. Rather, both were sisters. Goher came to Baba. Goher came to Merazad as a doctor, as an MBBS doctor. And Baba made her do something else absolutely tangent to what a medical person would do. Baba made her tend to the other things. Katie was never a cook. Katie was never a cook. But Baba tells Katie to go to the kitchen and start cooking. And Katie started weeping. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know anything. But that's how it is. But then she became the best cook. She has written one full book on cookery, all recipe books. She became one of the finest cooks. So that's how Baba would put people into, as you said, different field of, but he gives them those push that people need. So these are the two thoughts.
Right. Thank you.
Does Hoshang Hawobi want to say anything?
Yeah, thank you.
Speak.
Haji.
Jai Baba, everyone.
Jai
And we really were a favorite family, and the talk was really very beautiful. Hoshang had an eye operation, but he's listening in and enjoyed it immensely. And Diwali Mubarak to each one of you, and Baba bless, and Baba Neke Ban. Hoshang would like to say hello. Jai Baba.
Thank you, Hawobi. Thank you.
Baba, thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody else wants to say anything? Add their 2 bits in. Chalo, hurry up slowly.
Yeah, Sam. Can you ask Archana to sing one more bhajan?
We'll have her sing the Aarti.
No, bhajan.
Can I ask Jimmy uncle what that book is that Katie has written about cooking, and is it available?
Yes, it is available. It's called something Katie
Cooks for Baba.
Katie Cooks for Baba, something like that. Yeah, that's it.
And you may not know, but
No, the name of the book is Cooking with Katie.
Okay.
Yes, I have that book. I bought it from the center many years ago. There's a lovely khichdi recipe in that, which we follow today.
Oh.
Yeah, we have this book at the center. We have it.
Okay.
Hoshang was trying to say something. Can everybody please give him a chance? Hoshang?
Haji. Not know, but Katie worked for Japanese consulate for many years in Bombay.
Yes.
So she was not only a cook in Baba's Samadhi or in Baba's Mandli, she also worked in the Japanese consulate for many, many years.
Yes.
And we had wonderful time at Archana. She was staying with Nariman Bhai and Adawar, my sister. And we had wonderful time during my college days. We used to play cards also with her and gamble also. And this other things also. But this is what I want to say about Katie.
You know, Era Jasawala always pulled her leg, Katie's leg about her cooking. He would say it is disgusting the way she cooks and this and that. And she would get annoyed and Eraj would add his 2 bits in and the two of them. The beauty of this whole so-called love between the two of them, Eraj and Katie. Do you know that when Eraj was laid up on his bed and he was almost going, Katie, in her style, walked into his room just to pay her final respects to him and all that. And Eraj said, Jai Baba Katie, and tuck, he dropped himself. That was the connection with Eraj. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. Okay. Any?
Give me 1 minute. Since we are talking about Katie, how she landed up at the Japanese consulate is, the background is during New Life, Baba took only 4 women with him. We all know about it. And at that time, there were other women also who were with Baba, women and men. And Baba made their arrangements wherever he could. And I remember Rano and Katie and one more lady was sent to Bombay. Baba said, you go to Bombay and you work. So Katie stayed at Nariman Dadachandji's house. I think one more lady also stayed at Nariman Dadachandji's house at Ashiana. And Dolly Dastur was working for Japanese consulate. So Dolly helped Katie get into the Japanese consulate till she retired. After Katie retired at the Japanese consulate, she went back to Mehrazad. So that's a small background as to how Katie landed up in Bombay.
Oh, wow.
In terms of Goher selecting medicine, I think that was also Baba's. Baba told her when she was very young to take medicine.
Yes.
As a career.
That is right. Yes.
So that would also answer Mayor Dantra's question as to how Baba would mold people he would later use or knows what is best for the soul.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of the jobs Dr. Goher was assigned when she first came to live in Mehrabad was to look after the ducks. A qualified doctor looking after the ducks. Can you imagine? In our Indian parlance, we would say murgi chor, sort of a thing, ducks. But that's how it is. That's how it is. Okay, Archana, there is a request for you to sing one bhajan, and then can you do it?
Or should we do the aarti since it's going to be 7?
It doesn't matter. We don't have to. And one more thing, I've got this Mawali staring at me. There is a Mawali at our center who's very good at Kawali. So someday, Ustad Hasiana kar, Sala Arami, someday I would like him to. Can we Archana, do you mind if he comes in and sings a small Kawali?
Of course, let him, please.
Or the two can do Jugalbandi.
No, it doesn't come right on Zoom. Let him sing.
Yeah. Bhumi, unmute yourself first. Okay. Now, sing a very short Kawali, which will please us all Mawalis. Come on.
Right.
Small Kawali.
Yeah.
Hovi then.
No, listen. I'll do one thing. Can I have this Baba's, Sai Baba's thing?
Kanni.
ज़माने में कहाँ टूटी हुई तस्वीर बनती है तेरे दरबार में बिगड़ी हुई तकदीर बनती है तारीफ तेरी निकली है दिल से आई है लब पर बनके कवाली मेरा बाद वाले मेहर बाबा आया है तेरे दर पे सवाली, लब पे दुआएं आंखों में आंसू, दिल में उम्मीदें पर जो लिखा ली, मेरा बाद वाले मेहर बाबा आया है तेरे दर पे सवाली। ओ ओ ओ, ओ मेरे देवा तेरे सब नाम लेवा, ओ मेरे देवा तेरे सब नाम लेवा, खुदा इंसान सारे सभी तुझको है रे, तुम्हें फरियाद सबकी तुझे है याद की, बड़ा या कोई छोटा नहीं मायूस लोटा, अमीरों का सहारा गरीबों का गुजारा, अमीरों का सहारा गरीबों का गुजारा, तेरी रहमत का किस्सा भाई होमी करे क्या, दो दुनिया है गुलशन सब फूल काटे, तू सबका माली मेरा बाद वाले मेरे आया है तेरे दर पे सवार। Thank you.
Jai Meher Baba, Homi. Jai Meher Baba.
Thank you.
This man
Thank you,
is
everyone. Thank
known
you, Jai
for
Baba.
his absence throughout the year, but he makes up for it at our center when he comes to Baba's birthday celebration. Or he changes the entire atmosphere with all this kavalis of his. Kavali number one. Jai Baba.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
See, Homi.
Thank you, thank you. Archana's voice also good, and even Leela auntie, she was beautiful.
Very nice. Okay, now during this entire conversation, there was something brought up by Subir, and then Archana, and then Jimmy, and the word was weaknesses. I'd like to say something about this weaknesses. There is nobody in this world without a weakness. One day, Baba was sitting around with quite a few people gathered around. And he said, today, I would like you all, any one of you all, or anybody, give me a gift of something that I do not have. Everybody started wondering. Some people said, we give you flowers, but flowers are also your creation. We give you this, everything. Everything, Baba ruled it all out. Finally, they all gave up. Sorry. They said, Baba, we don't know. What should we give you? That's when he said, give me your weaknesses. Because that is one thing I don't have. Shower all your weaknesses at my feet. When we see Baba's movies, we see him doing this, taking up all our weaknesses, all our samskars, whatever you call it. He's doing that whenever people go to him for darshan. So, whenever I'm saying this from my own personal experience. I've tried this several times. That where you feel something about a particular weakness you cannot handle, go up to him and sincerely tell him from the bottom of your heart, then an immediate help is assured. That's what I feel. It's my firm conviction that Baba is here to take away our weaknesses, no matter how great or how small they are. Okay, Archana, time for you to sing a bhajan or arti, whatever you want. Anybody else wants to say anything? Havavi, do you want to say anything?
Lots of love to everyone.
Arey what?
Thank you.
Ajay, Havavi, very good mood, yaar. Ekdam loving mood.
Hemeta Babaful Thursday Baba Nege Khan. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mansari.
Ma'am, can
Yeah,
I say
Archana
something?
enjoyed it. That's it, that I didn't catch my name, so it didn't come through. So I was saying, lovely family and lovely talk. Thank you. Jai Baba.
Okay, folks, just
Thank
before everybody logs out, I would like to announce that next Thursday, Baba willing, we've got Janice lined up to share her these things with her Murgichor son,
you.
who's grown up to be a teenager now. He's got a thin mustache and thick hair. I couldn't recognize him with the guitar, the other day on the children's program. But now, when you see this kind of children perform for Baba, a thought that crossed my mind was that Baba prepares his Mondays or his whatever you call it to carry forward his work, his name, the way it has all been chalked out by him. And the sheer emotion and the childlike thing that came through. Even this little Yuan who was playing the drums. I mean, it was so touching. They all actually perform our own, but it's so beautiful that they're doing it from their heart, for Baba, and the parents are taking a lot of trouble coaching them up and this and that and the other. And this is what we'll see generations after generations when Baba's manifestation happens and things like that. So I feel very humble when I see these children perform like this. And I also feel within my heart, of course, खुदा का काम कभी रुकता नहीं है. It never stops. So it will carry on regardless of whether Sam Patel is in this world or not in this world. That is regardless. The thing that matters is his name will carry on and on and on. Abba, I'm sure he must have chalked out a little bit of something for everyone. And I consider it as a privilege to participate in his, whether it is this Mawali singing a Kawali or whatever. Archana Grover doing the evening show today. It was all planned by him. वो कहते हैं ना कि उनकी मर्जी के बगैर एक पत्ता भी नहीं हिलता, पत्ता भी नहीं. Bhushan, do you want to say something?
Yeah, right.
हाँ जी.
I want to say
something. Time to say Buzavena Vati and our prayer.
Yeah, in a little while, Hosam, just hold on. Somebody wants to say something. Just hold on. Yes, who was it?
Hi.
Go on. Yes,
it is regarding Gauher and Katie. Their father, they were from Quetta. So their father had a restaurant, very flourishing business. All foreigners used to go to their restaurant and have bakery stuff and all. And one fine day, Baba says, close down and come back to Ahmednagar. He doesn't question Baba. He just closes and he comes. And after 6 months or 1 month or something, there was the earthquake, and that was the epicenter of that place. Baba knew from before only what was going to happen.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome.
Jai Baba.
Baba.
Archana,
Yes. Yes, sir.
please do the Bujavenar
Okay.
for us.
बुझावे नार जहलतनी कर कुद रत्ने परमातु छेलागी आश भक्तों ने के बख्शे नूरे मातु आया मोर शद मेहर बाबा चरण पर तुझ न धरिए सर खुदाना रात थी वाके पथई पे तो मेहरबान तुझे मालिक हकीकत नो तू आशिक भी ने आरिफ भी तुझे दरी याए वहीदत मारिफत नो होई तूफान तू हमोरा है रब ने ऐसा लेका बख्श जे ज्ञान ईसदानो के तुझ पर महात्मा ज्ञानी छने मो तारेर फातु खुदाना प्रेम नो प्यालो पिलावी मस्त हमने कर छे तुझ पर जान सदके साखिया दे पयमा तू हमारी नाव भर तरिए तरावे तो हमें तरिए हमारा ना खुदा जय मेहर बाबा छेनी के पातू हमारा ना खुदा मेहर बाबा छेनी के पातू बुझावे नार जहलतनी कर कुद रत्ने परमातु चला की आश भक्तों ने के बख्शे नूरे मातू। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय।
Oshang Dada Chanji, would you like to recite any prayer?
Let Archana do it. Or however you wish.
However, okay. Just a short prayer, beloved God, Nalli prayer.
Let's all join in together.
No, we cannot do that on this.
Okay.
In Upper, we cannot do it because it just goes haywire. Only one person do it, everyone else will listen.
Okay, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Beloved Baba, help us all to love you more and more, more and more, more and more, and still yet more, till we become worthy of union with you. And help us all to hold fast to Baba's Dhamma till the very end. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Joy in it.
Everybody.
Thank for everything. The
Baba.
program.
Thank you, Baba, for having taken over the session and running this session. And if at all the happenings of this session has helped someone come an inch closer to Baba, the purpose is served. That's what I feel.
Yeah. Always look forward to Thursdays and Sundays, all the programs we can join in.
Part in his love.
Delightful. Thank you.
Rakesh, ban kijiye.
Jai Baba. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Meher Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai
Thank
Baba.
you.
Jai Mai Baba.